Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Naeem Server, working with Human Appeal Pakistan as a program manager. I'm with Human Appeal since 2014, and before that, I've been with some other agencies for last like 15 years, namely IFRC, Merlin, HelpAge International, to name the few. I was working as a clinical psychologist in a traditional health setting until 2005 earthquake, which was a great devastation for some areas in Pakistan and Azad Kashmir, and that was a moment of change for a lot of people, including myself. We saw a lot of devastation and life-destroying moments, so we decided to switch our career. I moved to become a field worker as a mental health psychosocial support unit in Muzaffarabad, Azad Kashmir, and later on, alhamdulillah, with the passage I progressed, and now I'm with Human Appeal. On a typical normal day, we come to our office, prepare documents like proposal development, project management, and some monitoring of the ongoing projects, liaisoning with donors, with government, with other agencies and other departments. So it's a typical pack day full really, unless when you really have to travel to the field for food distributions and other works. We are practically speaking constantly connected with the team for one or the other task, like sometimes for the distribution, sometimes for the monitoring, sometimes for the planning, and sometimes for the project or proposal development. So it's practically always connected on daily basis with the field teams. On a routine aid distribution, we on the one hand we procure the items, like mostly we distribute food packs, an average family's requirement for 1 month ration pack. And on the one hand, like our admin and other colleagues are procuring food. At the same time, me and my other colleagues, we are working in the field to identifying poor and needy families and other affected by COVID-19. And once the procurement is done, at the same time, we identify the families, and when the both processes are complete, we make them clusters and choose some suitable points for distribution in the accessible area for most of the families at least. And then we transport the items in the field and call families in clusters like 10 families or 20 families at a time and distribute the aid to them. The process also involves a thorough identification and verification of all the families, and some of the time their home visits where the families cannot come to our distribution point. So it's a lengthy and thorough process which takes a lot of days and sometimes weeks to reach to our most vulnerable families in remote areas. It's practically the same thing. When you reach the really vulnerable families in some far-flung area, it is challenging though, but it's at the same time very rewarding. When you see a smile on some vulnerable family's face, that's probably something you can never earn from somewhere else. So it's that one smile that changes your life and makes you a moment. To be working in a humanitarian sector could be one of the tough decisions in your life, and a serious one as well, because it has implications not on your personal life but on your social and family life as well. You might have to stay a lot of days in the field and in tough and challenging situations, but at the same time it's very much rewarding internally. When you see a smile on someone's face, that's a very good motivation as for a humanitarian worker in the field. But at the same time, it requires a huge level of commitment, seriousness, and hard working. If you are only there for earning, that's not your field. It's not the right field for you to be here.